have 4 maps coming right at you. Busan, our control map to kick things off.
Yeah, Busan is kind of what I want to see Dallas on.
We'll see when he decides to shine the way, as the Dallas Fuel are going to start applying pressure to the point, and they're going to get it for free. Philadelphia electing to try and set up the fight instead of being forced into it by Dallas.
Big Bomb does a lot of damage, no follow-up though. OG continues to find Carpe and eliminate him. Trying to get back onto this point. They're going to evict the Philadelphia Fusion on by in the blink of an eye. Philadelphia has not even really been able to use their ultimate abilities. Now they got an all-smash Q. See what they can get out of it. No real setup there for that self-destruct. A huge shatter. Where's the follow-through? There it is. L comes through with 2 kills.
L comes through with 2. Unko and Zachary dead. The sound barrier wearing off just in the nick of time to allow that to happen. And Philadelphia now only losing Sato, but they've done enough damage here to Dallas Fuel to be able to push forward.
Just take a couple of lost fights on purpose as long as they don't use ultimates. They only need 1 more to win the map.
Yeah, Zach, once again, gonna go for the rally. AKM fully charged. He's gonna be doing so much damage. And the grab straight in. He's got the follow-up. Doesn't need any help from the Diva. And Dallas Fuel looking phenomenal right now. It is gonna be a full collapse here on the Philly side. Snillo and Neptuno, the last 2 alive. And they have to stay alive and touch this point. Otherwise, it's all over. Neptuno gonna get melted on his way in. And that is it. Dallas Fuel will start off strong versus the Philadelphia Fusion. They will pick up the first map.
Pretty one-sided there, 27-inch. Diva bombs are so important in this. It's not always just about the Diva. You got to get the Graviton in there, and then the Lucio assist.
It's just getting him out of position. Poco's slightly out of position. He is going to be down on that point now, but trying to go for the jukes here, Dallas Fuel, not showing themselves. Let Philadelphia wonder where they're going. EQO taking a whole hell of a lot of damage, and Carpe is going to be the first one to go down at the hands of Unko. Orb to the face. OG gets the slam on Poco as well. 2 big kills coming through here for Dallas. And all of them are healthy right now, Hex. This is looking great for the Fuel.
Well, the stats are not going to lie here. We mentioned right before the match started, if you lose your Zarya, only a 6% chance that you spawn as possible, because if you get your Zarya on the high ground and all his damage done beats the Carpe getting a Graviton.
Good recognition on Dallas' side, though, realizing that they could try and push forward. It looks like they took a little bit too much damage in the process. Self-destruct combo coming through. What a shot! RCK kills 3. There's the combo. That's how it's supposed to work.
Throwing the self-destruct, nice coordinated play from Dallas.
Solid work, and they do manage to take advantage of it. They're around the bend nearly here with the payload, getting close to that second point. Unko going to decide it's now or never for the trance, and it's just going to be the old fiesta now as teams are trading back and forth. Sound barriers in. OG dropping dangerously low. I'm looking for the kill. There it is. RTK there to lend a helping hand, and Dallas Fuel steadily pushing the defense back.
Ooh, a little bit of an overstep from AKM.
Down if he can catch Sato with his shield down for a moment. Trying to open up the angle, but it's going to be tough. Grab is just going to get thrown in, and now we're going to go and see Sato. He is getting boots, but he gets the shield up in time to keep his teammates alive, and it will be Philadelphia Fusion with the counterplay. Dallas Fuel getting overwhelmed now. But AKM is here, waiting to see if Poco's going to use the D-Matrix. There it is, hides it in the corner, going to go ahead and chuck it in. Both self-destructs get thrown into the fight. The shields are up, however. That's not going to save Philly. Too much focus fire. This is going to be it, what it's all about. Neptuno's got the sound barrier, just waiting on him to pull the trigger. Elk elects to use the Transcendence first, but we will have AKM. No hesitation on his side. Grab goes through, gets eaten by Poco. That could be big. Self-destructs follow as well, and it's Chaos out and out on the point, and it's all on Philly now to come through, and it's looking great. AKM, OG, all dead. And it's 3 players falling for Dallas Fuel, and it looks like at the very end, Philadelphia Fusion will... Well, Philly, they're on point. Rallies used by EQO, trying to beef his teammates up. We have the support ults online for both of these teams. Sound barrier is going to be there, and Sato gets his shatter canceled. No good as the grab goes through, and Dallas Fuel managed to weather the storm. Good delay on the trance there as well. Could make all the difference. Sato dropping so low, and eventually he's going to have to go down. AKM, fully charged up, is going to wipe him out. Too much damage to handle, and Philly will get sent back to spawn. Neptuno, the last guy here.
Sent back home, that's it. No one from Philadelphia is going to be able to touch, and the Dallas defense holds strong. I like when people talk some trash. I also like it a lot more when they... On Horizon Lunar Colony, they've run some weird stuff on this.
Though, so both main takes out of the fight.
Dallas can fight this. They're getting ultimates online now. They're going to have Rally, and they're going to have self-destruct, but Elf steps in big, takes down Closer.
Yeah, that was a nice grab thrown in by Carpe. Carpe fully charged as well, so he is just hitting like a jackhammer right now. So much hurt. Hey, guess what? Shields, you don't got him! Carpe and EQO, they're dead. Neptuno and Elk, the last 2 here. And they're doing the best they can to buy some time. Poco once again with the self-destruct in the corner. This time, however, will not find a kill. Fear. Knows that he's got his team to back him up, and it is now going to turn into the chaotic situation that it is. As Sato will get caught out with the help of Closer. He goes down. And there's the big shatter. There's the big cleanup. The grab gets thrown in. Carpe just going to throw it into the mix as well, but that's not
Philadelphia defense.
So far, they've reacted by taking the high ground, the other point of entrance here. And there's the grab. This time it's successful for effect. They will connect with it. No way to drop the shield, though, and so the self-destructs just rain in and do a whole lot of nothing. Counter grab, well, counter shatter coming through, trading them back and forth, and Sato's hanging on by a thread. Excellent support coming in from his team to keep him alive that much longer. Valuable time getting burnt off the clock, but so far, so good here for Dallas.
Everyone used everything, but look at Unko. Look at the HP he's got from that rally. 300 HP, Zenyatta just going to town. No one's able to pressure him. No one's alive. It's just cleanup time for Unko.
Yeah, he's doing excellent work. Just as long as he stays alive like this, he's got all the targets in the world. And eventually that armor will wear off. But now it's on whether, well, I mean, the thing is, they need to get a follow-up here and a decisive one for Dallas. So long as this number of players stays alive here for Philly, it's actually shaping up nicely for Philadelphia Fusion. It's Dallas now who need to get something going.
Sato went to the mobile tank in the ham and was able to get back to Unko. Unko out of the fight. Effects will fall next, and now it's a 4v6 desperation time, but the cleanup comes through for Philadelphia. I do believe this will probably be the end of Dallas' second offense.
Yes, this will. You'll lose him. You're losing effect, you're losing. They've got the grab. Rally's gonna get thrown in here. That is EQO taking the fight to him. Sato goes for the shatter as well. Wastes no time. Once again, they delete RCK. That opens it up for Carpe to go in and throw the grab with impunity. He does not have to worry exactly about the D-Matrix. Gathers them all up. There's the self-destruct. Out of the angle, though, they get boofed out over the angle. I think that just barely kept the Fuel alive, but it seems like there's too much here for the Fusion. The grab will go off, but the kills are still rolling in for the Fusion. The shield should be there. Yep, Sato gets it up in time. RCK, no fresh mech for him. And this will be the Philadelphia Fusion picking up their first map of the series.
Almost their own worst enemy with the
Exciting map to close the series out on. The teams are competent. They've had plenty of experience on it, and they seem to agree with the 6-shooter. He's still going to mess you up. That's the thing that we're seeing. That's why Sombra can be so powerful in this current meta. We already have the ults getting thrown in now from both teams. Delay on the trance. Unko still holding on to his. Could have liked to throw it in now, but we will have the grab thrown. Sound barrier is there, shield eliminated, and they are just dancing back and forth. The long waits, and it looks like Philly are gonna come out on top.
Elk holding his own so far there. It's been a nice little round from him, getting a couple of kills, and it does seem like Philadelphia finally getting the throughput they need on the clean. You just want to spin in circles, really.
Let's go. If anybody got that impression, you're a boss. Zachary, you're in.
It's supposed to be a pirate?
Yes!
I got you.
You got it, Hex. Let's go. 2 kills coming through for the Fuel, and Philadelphia Fusion running into the blender right now. It isn't pretty. They're painting the walls red. And that is fight after fight going Dallas Fuel's way. They are definitely starting to look good. That was an unfortunate bubble. RCK, how quick can he get the EMP up? Nice dodge. Shield was up though, so it's all right. Shatter is gonna get ignored. We will have the grab thrown in. Perfectly done here by AKM. Sound barrier is thrown in as well here for the Fuel. OG, despite it all, though, will not survive. The Rhine is down now, but there's the follow-up EMP thrown into it. AKM, he's buzzing, he's full, and he's just gonna wipe him out.
It's a great EMP there. The Transcendence had come down. Neptuno uses the beat late into this fight, so now they've got
no. Well, Dallas willing to back up. Shield is getting pummeled, and there's the grab. He will have the shields here to bring it back up, OG, but AKM caught out in the open just ahead of the shield. Goes boom, and that's going to be the end of this fight here for Dallas.
So when you have a Graviton and a
Shatter. Zachary, very close to the rally. And RCK has gone back. Oh, big silence. This is a big silence on Carpe. Are they going to be able to capitalize on it, though? It doesn't look like it. Elk, no hesitation on his side. Trance is there to try and keep his teammates up, but it's not going to be enough. Sato, out in the open, gets clobbered. And now Dallas with an edge in this fight. Poco, dangerously low himself, could get D-Mech here, and there will be the focus to follow up. He is out of it.
Philadelphia just got cut in half there. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Dallas was able to notice it and take uneven fights. They
has to play it careful. Elk with the trance to come in here to try and keep his teammates up. And RCK is surviving. Self-destruct thrown in. The sound barrier's there, and somehow it finds AKM. That is a huge kill for the Philadelphia Fusion of everybody to go down. Carpe with the headshot. Carpe with the follow-up. Finally getting to show some skill here. That's but it's all. They're back together. A lot was used in that last fight though for Philly. And the Fuel still have 200. Yep. EMP is in. There it is. Here comes the hammer. Fuel burning bright. They're gonna get it done. Dallas Fuel with the win. 3-1 over the Philadelphia Fusion. And the man in question, AKM, first to stand up for the team. He knows.